These songs get down. These songs that they have on MLB The Show. It's always fun times. But welcome back. As we are here on May the 3rd. We got the Rangers and the Diamondbacks playing. The Diamondbacks 11-19. Texas 17-12. This will be the closer of their series. And surprisingly, Texas lost last night. They lost. Brandon, I can't pronounce his last name. Pivdat. Fadat. I'm going to say that's the name. He lost. He won the game. Brock Burke, for some reason, was the starter of the game, even though he's the closer. There's a glitch when you do simulations, and that's the reason why Texas. I'm not saying lost. I'm just saying that's the reason why. 8-10. But here we go. Zach Gallen, who has not been having the real season, like the season he has been having in real life. Hopefully, he can start turning it around here in May. We'll take on Andrew Haney here tonight as Arizona looks to go for a sweep of Texas. And Texas started off really started to find that groove, and now all of a sudden they're kind of not. They kind of cool down from that period after playing with the Yankees. We'll keep them active. It's only a few days. I'll keep them active. If they're only a few days or two, you just keep them active. You don't have to waste that. He's no longer on the injured list. I guess we can use them, but it means we have to send someone down, I think, for them. We'll when it comes to it, we'll come to it. Right now, just a whole bunch of people coming off the injury list. Texas and Arizona. Let's go. Haney against Gallen in Arizona, hoping to get this sweep, and against a good team like Texas, that could happen. Still 0-0 game. Oh, Texas got to Gallen right there. And he's really good in real life. He's a good pitcher in Arizona, tying it up here. And Arizona's going to let him go. Oh, Zach Davies. It's a 2-6 game. We control Texas's pitching, not Arizona's. 6-2. We're going to bring in King. John King steps in. Zach Davies. There's no chance of it's 7-2 right here. And Texas will get the win here as they shut down the not shut down. They shut them down by 2 runs only, but still 7-2. Marcus Semien had a home run with 2 RBIs. This will move Texas into an 18-12 record heading into their big series against the Angels, which are also possibly could be a 19-12 team. Arizona gets to the 28th loss. Zach Gallen gets another loss. I gotta see what's going on with him, because that's not the real Zach Gallen. That's not the real one. It's not the real guy. But Arizona now loses that one, and that means Arizona will go into their series. Who do they play next? I mean, that's what we do all the time here. We'll go to play Washington at home. So that 2 teams that are struggling could help out a lot. And their schedule gets a little bit easier with Miami and Washington, and then the A's. So they could turn it around here in the month of May. They could. But we'll move to the next group of games, which will include the Giants, who have been battling it out with the Astros. They've actually been giving them a fight. They have not been out of it. They've only scored 3 runs in each game, but still they've been close to it. So here we go. Framber Valdez versus Logan Webb. And Webb is 3-2, having a okay year. Not bad, not great, but not. I mean, 2.16 ERA. He finds a way. Let's see what happens here when they face each other. Houston already has a run there. We're controlling the. Oh, San Francisco having a big inning right there. 4 runs. And the Astros are going to let him come back for 1 more. They're going to let him 2 more. It's a 4-4 game, but Framber is done here. I think we're done with him. Blake Taylor will step in. Alex Cobb. We're going to let Stanek face him. Oh, Stanek, come on. You blew that one. It's a 2-run game. We're going to let Abreu come in. Abreu holds it down. We're going to let it run. Let's see what the Giants do. Camilo Doval comes in, and he gets the save, and the Giants will avoid the sweep of the Astros. Still lose the series, but a win against the Astros. Mitch Haniger, 4 RBIs. Big part of the game for this team. 21-10 Houston now reaching their 10th loss. San Francisco moves to 13-18. We know the Giants will be playing the Brewers up next. That's their next series that they'll have. As for the Astros, they'll probably have an easy series, I think. It's got to eventually start becoming easier for them. Seattle, it's going to be a tough series there either way. AL West rival. All right, so let's move back here. So what's the next game? We got a 4-10 game. I got a 4-10 game, 4-10. I got 2 4-10 games. The Dodgers not going to be the last game of the day today. That's okay. Usually they've been the last game of the day in a lot of my last videos. San Diego is next. We're going to go to San Diego here, who are going to be trying to win the series against the Reds here. They blew them out last night. 12-1. Hunter Green was the starting pitcher for Cincinnati. Cincinnati will send out Nick Lodolo, who's been solid this year for them, against Nick Martinez, who's also been solid for his squad. So let's see what happens when these two face off against each other. Can the Padres win their 20th game? Still 0. There's San Diego already 4-0 on them. And the shutout continues right now, but there's 3-4 now, and Nick Martinez is probably done. We're going to bring in Michael Walker. 3-5, 4-5. I think we are going to let Michael Walker out of this game no more. They got Tim with one runner. 5-5, 5-7. Tim Hill probably done. This is a bullpen kind of game. I could see this one here today. 7-7. The Reds are not giving up. So he could. Oh, 7-9. We have to get into this. See if I think Hader can hold it. Can Hader? Let's get into this one. Let's just see if they blow the save. We have seen saves been blown a lot in this series. He's got 9 saves so far. Let's see what happens. Josh Hader coming into the game with that 4.22 ERA against the Reds. This is for the series here, and the Padres trying to go for their 20th win of the season here at Petco, and it's raining in Petco on May. Interesting. As Jason Bossler will continue his game here. The Reds and the Brewers. The Brewers have the top prospects. What the hell is going on here? Smacks right there. Kansas City has a better prospects apparently than Baltimore. That's surprising me. Reds, Guardians, Nationals are the top May farm system rankings. Damn. Okay, it's interesting to see these things. The Guardians have up there the projected top fantasy hitters are Aaron Judge, who's projected to have 49 home runs, 121 RBIs. So some good numbers. That's a good number. But now we're starting to get these little stats thing here. Cunha at second with 32 home runs. 32 stolen bases. Let's see. Josh Hader taking 1 out already. He's trying to get all these guys out. Nick Senzel's the next guy he's trying to get. As Snatty trying to find something to make that comeback in this game against the Padres here. And the Padres are like, hey, we're getting what we need to do. Josh Hader has been a very good closer for the Padres in this series. Very good. So let's see if he continues it. Mike Trout at number 4, 42 home runs, 103 RBIs. Okay. Only 103 RBIs. And back at him again. Up top, ball 3. Matt McLain is on deck, waiting to take his chance. And he's the guy that we called up from the minor leagues. So I'm interested to see what he could do. 100 miles per hour by Josh Hader. 3-2 full count right now. If he can get this out right here, Matt McLain comes down to it all. That will put the tie-in run right now coming up here. Can Matt McLain deliver? He still has not gotten a hit yet. You can see his percentage is still 0, 0, 0s, pure zeros. The triple zeros. He needs a hit here. Would be a great time to get your first hit here. Matt McLain warms up, gets ready. Let's see what this kid can do. No big pressure. No big pressure. You have only 1 out. And foul ball there now. 0-2 count here. This is Josh Hader's wheelhouse. I think he's going to get him here. I think he's going to punch him out, and it's going to be game over for McLain. And there it is. He punches him out. I do this on live, man. I do this on live. I don't record this and then do commentary. No, I do this on live. That's why I mess up so much. And he got him right there with that strikeout right there. Look at that. Pew! Got him. He got him. And he's throwing that down, 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 down. Poof. Got him to swing before he was even there. Kevin Newman now coming up in the series. He's 2 for 11. Tonight he's 0 for 3. And this is going to be a big one right here. This could be the last and final out of this game, and the Padres could get their 20th win of the season. And they could get well done. And they'll get the series from the Reds. We did let Taj Bradley come out, the number 1 organization, 35th MLB prospect. Goes 1 inning, 0 runs, 2 Ks, and he did. I mean, we were around him from the bullpen. That's what we're going to do with Taj Bradley for the beginning of the month. I think we're going to bring him from the bullpen and see how he does before we start him. Tim Anderson hits his 100th career home run. Good for Anderson. And here it is. 0-2. Back top right there. Not trying to close him out yet, but trying to see if he'll go for that one. Especially with that runner on base. A big knock here will tie the game up. And I think Josh Hader doesn't want to allow that, especially if he had an 0-2 count. And he got the hit. Ooh, foul ball. Tyler O'Neill had a little bit. Ooh, Willie Adames has a 16-game hit streak. And back up top. Oh, that's a little too far there. Now 2-2 count. Don't lose control of this count now. Josh, you don't lose this one. Josh Hader coming in for the close. He's got him to hit that into second The second baseman, Kim, says, I got that one. Don't worry about it. We done here. We're done here. And the Padres will get their win and a 20th one at that. And they'll take the series from the Reds here in Petco. And Xander Bogaerts is player of the game, a home run, 3 RBIs. Luis Garcia gets the win, and Joe Acuña gets the loss. Hader gets his 10th save of the year. All right, not bad for the Padres as they will win this one. And next we're gonna go to Chavez Ravine up the fucking, what is it, the 5? Is that what we do here? The 5, and then yeah, up the 5. We're gonna go up the 5 right now to about 2 hours, depending on traffic, maybe about 2-3 hours, depending on traffic. As we're gonna see the Padres' future opponent, the Dodgers, this weekend take on the Phillies, I believe, in a series that could go either way here. The Dodgers won last night and the Phillies lost, but we'll see what happens here. All right, let's get to it here. It's Dodgers. It's been a great pitching performance. It's been great pitching being thrown out there. Guys who've been doing really well this year, and it will continue as Zach Wheeler goes out against Julio Urias. And let's see if Urias can hold up. 1-3 right now, and there's the Dodgers getting some hits there. Okay, 1-1. Julio Urias, do you keep him in? Yeah, let's see what he can do. 6th inning. I think we take him out now. We take him out and we let Graterol come in. Oh, Graterol. Oh, it's been that way for the Dodgers. Their bullpen has not been consistent there, and that's a tough one. Graterol needs to go bye-bye. It's 9-1 right now, and it looks like the Phillies are going to take this one. The Phillies are going to take this series from the Dodgers, and the Dodgers lose another series at home. Now they're going to go play the Padres, who'd lead the West. Zach Wheeler gets player of the game. 9 innings pitched. God damn, he went the full distance. They're going to play San Diego next in Petco. See if the Dodgers can continue owning the Padres. Well, let's see if that happens. The White Sox and the Reds are going to be next after that. And then the Phillies are going to go back home to play Boston. So the Phillies could definitely take advantage of all those games and get better. As we will continue here on Wednesdays. Damn, Dodgers, come on. 6:40 on the next one we have here. We're going to go to Tampa Bay and Pittsburgh here. Pittsburgh and Tampa Bay. This series has been hasn't been all Tampa Bay. It's actually been only a 1 game, and that was Pittsburgh. They shut down Tampa Bay. So Contreras against McClanahan here. And this one, 2 pitchers are doing really well this year in real life. And the Pirates are already up 1-0. 1-1, 2-1. I think we keep him in there. He holds it down. McClanahan has it. We're going to keep him in there still. I mean, he's been doing well. We're going to go to the bullpen, I guess. Let Jalen Beeks come in. 2-3 here. It's a 1-run game. We're going to bring in Adam. And let's see if the Tampa Bay Rays can hold this. They're up by 1 on Pittsburgh right now. As the Pittsburgh Pirates are 15-15. Tampa Bay's 18-12. Let's see if they can hold on to this. Carlos Santana will be stepping in right now against Jason Adam. So 1-run game here. Palm right there. Already got him started off. Trying to check if that bat has holes. My boy, it does not have holes in it. It does not. That was just you swinging, and it did not go well for you. Oh! MLB players in field chatter. The Trop is ready for it again. They're ready for another win here. Especially with the Yankees starting to win games and starting to get behind you. The Rays can't stop now. They got to continue doing what they're doing. As it's a 1-2 count here. Carlos Santana's in trouble. And that's just strikeouts. Not even swinging, just looking, man. You just looked at that one. It's a reverse K for you. Jason Adam waits. It's going to be Rodolfo Castro now coming up now. The Pirates have 1 out, but they're only down by a run. A big shot right here changes the game considerably up by a lot. And swinging at nothing there. Swinging at nothing. So 1 count again. Adam right now hoping to get the better of the Pirates here and bring the series back to 1. And that's again, got him again, swinging down low. And is Adam going to close this one down? He's looking dominant right now. He's looking like the Pirates don't know what to do. That's going to be a foul ball, but that's the bullpen party area, baby. No? Okay, I'm sorry. I thought we had a little something there. Oh, where are you going with that, man? Where are you going? Where are you going? That was a little bit to the right too much, trying to get him to chase. And it's a possibility he might have chased. But he's going to go here again. Nothing for him up top again. Jason Adams, close him out. Stop playing around. Put it in the middle. Just give him a go and a hit. He won't hit it far. Bobby Witt Jr. And that's another strikeout looking. Jason Adams got that stuff right now. He's got that stuff that's going to get these guys to just strike out. Look at this. I don't know what that was, but there it is. He got him out right there. Connor Joe, who was having a great series against the Rockies a couple weeks ago, now is 0 for 3 here against them, and he will be the last and final out. And there's Connor Mead. I don't think it's Connor Mead. I think his name is just Mead. And that's a win there for the Tampa Bay Rays. Kevin Cash says, I got him. We got this win here. Jason Adams got the player of the game. Jalen Beeks gets a win. Dwayne Underwood gets the loss. Jason Adams with the 8th save of the year. Not bad. Yandy and Josh Lowe both homered. Okay. Randy Arosada went 1 for 4. Cool beans. And they'll come back tomorrow to close out that series. Drew Rossmus against Mitch Keller in that series. Next game 6:40. I got Atlanta and Miami. I think this has been a series that's been all Atlanta. Miami hasn't. It's only been one game. Yeah, and it has been all Atlanta. 1-16 the last game. The starting pitching for Miami has been fucked. But today they get a good pitcher. They get Alcantara against Max Fried. And here we go. I mean, Sandy Alcantara might. Never mind. I spoke too soon. I mean, it's 3-2 still the game. Now it's 5-2. I think we're going to. No, we can't go into the bullpen, especially after yesterday. Okay, Alcantara's holding him down 6-3, and I think this is the last inning. I mean, we had to wait on the bullpen's all fried right now from yesterday. Okay, it's 6-3. Atlanta's going to try to go for that closeout here. Oh, no, they're playing in Miami. We held it down there, and now Atlanta's going to go in there, put Raciel Iglesias. And Raciel Iglesias with another save. The Braves will win this one 6-3. A better outing for Miami. Alcantara will get the loss. But, I mean, tough one here. Osuna got a home run. Ozzy Albies got a home run, and so did Arcia. The save goes to Raciel Iglesias, 6th of the year. A home run from Jazz Chisholm Jr. and Jorge Solar. They're getting home runs. Just they're going to be swept tomorrow if they can't get something together. All right, let's go to the next one here, as it's going to be New York. The Mets against the Tigers, and they lost last night. The Mets currently on a 3-game losing streak. It is their biggest one of the season so far. Yeah, biggest losing streak so far of the year. So they'll send out Max Scherzer to take out Tariq Shobo here. And, I mean, the Tigers are doing pretty well for a team that wasn't expected too much. They're 15-14, but New York already up 2-0 on the young pitcher. And they definitely send Scherzer out there to make sure the job gets done, but it's 2-1. And Scherzer's still out there. We got Tariq Shobo here. I mean, I think we're getting him out of the game here. I mean, he's been holding it well. I mean, we can let him go in one more. Yeah, 7 innings. Scherzer, it's 2-1 here. We're going to take him out. I don't want to risk him. Matthew Boyd can come in. 2-1. It's 2-1 right now. Detroit's down by 1. 3-1. Let's see what happens. It's a 2-run game. I don't think they're coming back into this one. Edwin Diaz stepped in too, so Scherzer gets player of the game. The skid ends for the Mets. They'll come back tomorrow. They'll play him one more time. The Tigers are 15-15. Mets are now 18-14. Let's look at the box score real quick. Home runs from Pete Alonso, Danny Bogobach. Edwin Diaz gets his 9th save of the year. No home runs from the Tigers. Okay, but it's tomorrow's Turnbull against Senga, so that's a good matchup there. Let's see what we have next. What we have next, we have a 7 o'clock game. We have the 7:05 games. No more 6:40 games? Nope. Okay, 7:05. I guess we're going to Washington on this one because Washington has the next game here. Washington playing Chicago. The 10-19 Washington Nationals, who have gotten on 3 games in a row, losing in a row. Want to turn this around because the Cubs have won the last 2 games on them by barely 1 run. So the Cubs are not getting away with these, but Stroman will come up to to pitch today, as it's going to be Stroman against Kate, 2-1 Kate against Stroman, who's having a solid year. He's having a solid year, and let's see if he continues that. Still, oh, there's Washington getting to Stroman. And Kate's holding a shutout right now on this Cubs team. It's 4-0 right now. You let the pitcher go, right? Trying to see. Oh, that's the shutouts over in that inning. It's a 4-run game. We're going to bring in the closer. We're going to bring in Finnegan. And Finnegan will hold it down for his Nationals. The Nationals are able to get one from the Cubs. And we'll try to tie up the series tomorrow. Yeah, Tim Kate, player of the game, 9 strikeouts. So good for him. He needed that one. I'm going to take a look at the box score real quick. RBI, nothing from the Cubs, obviously. Home run from Joey Meneses, who's been someone that we talked about trading. Kyle Finnegan won't get a save. What? Okay, that's fine. We brought him in still, just to let him pitch. He's only pitched 5 innings so far this year. Next game will be Steven Strasburg, who's been struggling, against Justin Steele, who's been kind of doing pretty well. The next 7:05 game we have is the New York Yankees and Cleveland Indians. Sorry, Cleveland Guardians. I'm just so conditioned to that being their name. Garrett Cole against Shane Bieber. Garrett Cole is 1 for 2 so far. Bieber's 3 for 2. This is for the series. Whoever wins this takes the series, and the Yankees will have a series against Tampa Bay. That can be for pretty much for the East. It could be a big series for them in the East. Cleveland will take on the Twins, a rival of theirs as well. So let's see what happens with Garrett Cole against Bieber. 2 good pitchers, very good pitchers. The Yankees are already up 1-0 here, 2-0. 3-0. They're scoring a run in every inning, right? They are scoring a run every inning, but there it is. There's Cleveland coming back into it. 3-4. Garrett Cole. I know he's good, but we're going to take him out. We're going to bring in Johnny Brito in there. 4-4. God damn it. Going to bring in Herman. Hold it down. It's a 4-4 game here. 4-4. I mean, we could step in here and see what happens now. It's a 4-4 game here between them in the bottom of the 9th. New York and Cleveland. New York trying to get to their 18th win, while Cleveland's trying to get their 20th win of the season. Let's see what happens. And this guy held it down last time we saw him here. He held it down last time. Giancarlo Stanton with a home run already and a single and 2 RBIs. He's been doing really well for himself this year. He's not going to swing for that. He's not going for that. Come on. Nada.
The second baseman, Labor.
He got the big man to strike out right there. And we're going to jump into quick manage here. It's a long video. We're going to jump into quick manage here and do it real quick. Quick manage, here we go. We're going to fast forward to the next at bat's a pop-up. It's a single by Rizzo, a ground out, but now we start the extra innings here. It's a strikeout. Domingo Germán striking people out here. And now it's the Yankees' turn. A pinch runner, Pereza, still over there. A fly out and another fly out. And we go back to the 11th inning here. It's a ground out. It's another ground out, another ground out. Shit. And now the Yankees come up at the 11th. And it's a ground out, a walk, a pitching change, a fly out, and a pop-up. Back to the Yankees here. 2-run home run on Domingo Germán. Why have they not switched him up yet? I guess they don't do the switch-ups here. Maybe the pitching change will help out. We're going to jump here. We're going to jump to the next at-bat. Another 2-run home run. The Guardians really stepping up in this inning, and they're going to shut down the Yankees, and the Yankees are done. It's an error. Okay, 8-4. It's over. The Guardians beat the Yankees. I know who the loss is going to go to. Yep, Domingo Germán gets the loss. Two home run game for Jose Ramirez. Good for him. James Karinchak gets the win. Emmanuel Clase gets the seventh save of the year. The Yankees will lose this series, but they'll go into that Tampa Bay series looking to make a difference in the East big time. Only 2 games behind them. Well, maybe 3 because of the loss. I'm not sure. So let's go to the next game that we have ready to go here. 7-10 games. The 7-10 games. The first one is Toronto and Boston. Toronto has loved this series. They're going to have 2 more games still with Boston. Boston trying to end the little skid that they're on. They've lost 3 in a row. Manoah against Hook tonight here. Or Hawk or Hook. I'm going to call him Hook. Tanner Hawk. And that's already 3-2. Are you kidding me? It's only the first inning. 4-2 now. And 7-2. I think that's it for Tanner. He's had a bad fucking game this one. Brian Bello already allowing a run into it. Oh, 8-6. Okay, this is where Brian Bello goes away from the game. We'll let Yoli Rodriguez take it in here. 8-6 here. They're down by 2. John Schreiber coming in. It's an 8-6 game. 8-7. Oh, they almost came back on the Blue Jays there. But the Blue Jays will win this one, and they'll now go to 17-14. Well, meanwhile, Boston goes to 10-22, and Toronto will try to make the sweep of the Red Sox tomorrow in Fenway. This team is struggling. This Boston squad is really struggling. All right, next 7-10 game we have is Minnesota and Chicago. Chicago right now won the last game yesterday. They're on a little bit of a winning streak right now, a 4-game winning streak, and they're going to try to continue it with Dylan Cease against Joe Ryan. Okay, now we got to fix this. Okay, we got to fix their roster now. They have too many players because of Alberto's return. So now I got to see who we're going to send down. And so Alberto. Rami Gonzalez hasn't had a bat or nothing yet. I mean, we could keep him up here. Alberto's injured. Jake Berger, he's doing well. Yeah, we're going to have to send down... Unless we could send down a pitcher. Who's the worst pitcher this team has? He's doing really well. He's doing okay. I didn't really send any. No, we can't send any of these guys down. Yeah, we're not sending anyone down there. It's gonna have to be. I mean, I guess we'll send. Unless we send Alberto down, he's been doing well. We'll send Rami Gonzalez down. I will send Rami down again. I thought and I wanted to keep him up here, but it's Hans Alberto's doing pretty well. Do today's game. Yep. So let's go into this one. As the White Sox will try to get this series win here. If they can get this, they'll win the series. Minnesota trying to be more than a 500 squad here. It's Joe Ryan on the other side. Here we go. Still 0-0. And that's 0-0. Both pitchers still doing the shot. And there's Minnesota getting a run on Cease. And that's where I think we'll let Cease do one more inning. That's it for Cease. We're going to bring in Davis Martin. 1-0 right now. They're still holding it down here in Chicago. 1-0. We got to jump into this one here, as there is a shutout that is trying to be posted up by Joe Ryan on the best team in the majors in the Chicago White Sox. So let's see what happens here. We've seen the White Sox before come back multiple times. I'm just saying, on their videos, they've come back here in Chicago. So let's see what happens when Ryan tries to end this one with a shutout against Andrew Benintendi. Up top, Benintendi doesn't even know what to look at or what to strike at, right? What to do there. He just like, what? That's a nice one there. It's just swinging away. One big swing is all it takes to tie this game up and send us into extra innings. Oh. You got a Johan Duran stepping up, ready to go. He's getting ready. He's preparing himself to come into this game. It's 1-1 so far. 1-1 count. Joey Ryan on pitch 93. Joe Ryan, here we go. 1-2 count here. And the White Sox are the best team in the majors so far right now, and here in my version of the show. And right now, Joe Ryan is on the verge of shutting them down, and that would be a big confidence boost for him and Minnesota. And definitely will be helping out the other teams that are trying to catch up. I think the Astros are like right behind him, literally right behind him. Hilo Jimenez, 2 for 7 so far, 1 for 3 here tonight. The number 3 hitter. This guy definitely is looking to hit the ball. Gonna hit the ball out of here. He can do that. He can produce that power for the squad. A foul ball. Ryan going for his 98th pitch of the game. So one thing I think Minnesota has to hold on to, their pitching staff can come up for them. 2-2. Got him. That's a strikeout right there of Jimenez. And Ryan only one strike away from a complete game shutout on the best team in the majors. Luis Roberto Jr. has been 0 for 7 in the series, 0 for 3 today. He's gonna try to keep him at bay with his 100th pitch of the game right here. A ball. Remember, you have Duran ready to come into the game if need be. If need be, you have him ready, and you have to do it. I don't think you should risk it, a chance to beat the best team in the majors here. And that is going to be gone. That thing is gone. That is gone. Adios. Bye-bye. Your shutout meant nothing now as the White Sox tie the game up. Luis Roberto Jr. with his 9th home run of the year to end the shutout for Minnesota. I think you could tell after that 100 pitch, you were like, oh, he might not have it anymore. But Sheets will be coming up, and the White Sox, are ready for this. This is why they're the best team in the majors here on our version of the show. They come up in the right moments and produce. And that's it for Ryan. A great game for him, by the way. But it's time. Cole Sands. Oh, a guy that we called up from the minors. Let's see if he's able to hold it up. I don't think he will, but they're bringing up Cole Sands. Gavin Sheets now. It's close to being a strike. It's close. Oh, he's trying to hit that corner down right there, and it's not working in his advantage. The White Sox had a complete game last night, and the Twins were trying to reproduce that, and it did not happen. And right now, it is a 3-0 count. Find the zone, Cole Sands. Find it, Sands. Find it. And he's going to walk the first batter he faces here. Come on, Sands. I didn't call you up for the minors just to do that, man. Come on. As Andrew Vaughn steps up now. He's ready. He's ready. He's ready and waiting. Cole Sands, second batter he faces this year. Okay, there it is. That's a strike right there. There we go. Sander Bogart's got his 700th career RBI. Back at him again, looking down, looking at it, and there's a hit there. Oh, that's game winning. That's game winning if he's got the speed. If he's got the speed, that's game winning. Joey Gallo throwing it here. They're going straight to home. Okay, he's still in third base though. Oh, Cole Sands, what happened, man? What happened? You came in, you've allowed the first 2 runners to get on base. But now Sebi Zavala, who's 0 for 3 with a strikeout, 1 for 6 this series, has a chance to be the hero here for the White Sox and make that comeback happen here. It's a good eye right there. I think for Zavala, he maybe just wants to get on base. And he's going to... Ooh, a foul ball. It's a good one, though. Good hit. Knock. That's a knock, and that's the win. That's the win. The White Sox take the win. They come back in the 9th, end the shutout, and get a win. And that's a tough one for Cole Sands. That's a tough one for the kid coming down for the minor leagues. But it's a win for the White Sox. It's a tough one, man, but you learn from these lessons. You learn and you get better, or you just end up finding your way out of the league. The win will go, I think it should go to, let's see, the bullpen guy. Who was in the bullpen? It was poor Joe Ryan. He almost had this one. Davis Martin will get the win. Cole Sands gets the loss. 2-1 game. Big win. That home run from Luis Roberto Jr. really did the number for them. And the White Sox will take the series from the Twins here. And they'll try to get the sweep tomorrow. And they move to 22-9 now. Tough loss. And then we're going to move on to the next one here. We have another 7. We have a 7:40 game. Yep, we're gonna go to Kansas City as they're playing Baltimore. Baltimore and Kansas City. Baltimore won last night by 1 run. Now it's time for Baltimore to try to get this win. Sorry, Kansas City trying to get a win. 11-19, Kansas City. Kansas City's up 1-0 right now. 3-0. There's a 1-3 game now, and I think that's it for Singer. We're gonna take him out. I think we let him go one more inning. 1-3, 1-4. That's where we start to get the work. Let's get Taylor Clark in here. 2-4. It's a two-run game. We're gonna bring Chapman in. Hopefully, he can keep the save for this squad, and he does. Michael Massey gets a one. Okay, keep him active though. Michael Massey was player of the game. 2 for 2, 3 RBIs, and 2 doubles. So he did come up big in this game, but he's injured right now, but not out for a long time. He's just gonna be on the bench for a couple days. 4-2. The Kansas City Royals get the win, and they move to 12-19. While Baltimore goes back to 500. Tomorrow they'll see who takes this series. Kansas City in the AO. This could be a big. If they can win tomorrow and they get that one, they can go to 16-19. If they can sweep this A's team before the White Sox come in for 4 fucking games, it's gonna be a tough one. All right, let's see who's next. 9:40 game up there. 6:40, 7:45. We're going to St. Louis here as the Angels play St. Louis. The Angels lost last night by 1 run. Jose Suarez, I think, is the main reason why. I'm still not sending him down because he finds a way to get strikeouts, but he doesn't also. He loses games for the team. So we'll see what happens here, as Ohtani will be the guy pitching against Montgomery today. Both teams are doing well. There's St. Louis getting onto Ohtani, but there's the Angels firing back. 1-1 right now. 3-1. Montgomery still 3-1. Montgomery still. Oh, that went bad for Montgomery. 5-3. We should have taken him out. 6-3 now. 6-4. 0-6. The Angels are going to try to go for the save here, and Carlos Estevez gets it. The Angels will beat the Cardinals here 6-4. Luis Rengifo gets the player of the game, a home run and 2 RBIs. That's why I have them only playing against lefties. The Angels get their 19th win, and they'll come tomorrow against the Cardinals, see who gets that win and takes the series. Okay, so we go to the next one here. Who's next? 9:40. There's Oakland and Seattle, Colorado and Milwaukee. Who won the last game? I'm pretty sure the Brewers did. 13-2. Yeah, they beat Jace Fine. Jace Fine's not going to be a starter, I don't think, for Colorado. He can't pitch that long, so we'll probably bring him in the bullpen. So I'm going to have to go back here to their pitching rotation. He's not going to be a... I wanted him to be a... He has stamina, but maybe we'll give him another chance. We'll give him another chance before we call it quits on his starting career. All right, Wade Miley against Herman Marquez, who has not won a game yet this season. 27 innings, a 9.0 ERA. Wade Miley also a 9 point. These are 2 bad pitchers that so far in this year, but they could be better than that. But these are 2 pitchers who have been struggling. The Rockies have 27 players, so we have to send them down. Let's see who we send down. I mean, he's not been doing well this year, let's face it. I want to see better from him, but we're going to send him down. We're going to send him down, and yeah, we're going to send him down. He's not been having a great year. And then they could figure it out there by themselves. The computer could figure it out for our minor league. View today's games. Yep, we're going to go to today's games. And now we're going to go back to Colorado and Milwaukee. Let's go back here. Colorado, Milwaukee. There we go. Quick manage this one. We're going to give them special uniforms just in case we get into this one. We're going to go that one. I want their city connects in case we do jump into it. Milwaukee, Colorado. Let's see. 2-0. Milwaukee's already... Did they put their... No, wait. Herman Marquez is in this game right now. It's 2-1. I'm surprised at this low scoring. And there it is. 3-2. Colorado takes the lead. We're going to let Marquez go. He's allowed to run. I think that's when we get the bullpen in. Connor Steebold. 4-3. Brett Sutter. It's a 3-4 game right now. Ethan Small holding over there for that squad. We're going to bring in Daniel Bard, and we're going to enter the game here and see if Daniel Bard can get his 5th save of the year entering this lineup of the Brewers here in the 9th inning. 2 teams have been, well, I think the Rockies people expect them to be bad, but the Brewers people expect it to be better. Let's see what happens here. Colorado trying to get the save here. As they sent in Bard to get the save for them. Daniel Bard looking to get that fifth save of the year. Luke Voigt. Oh, Luke Voigt was ready for that one. He was ready to send that into another district. He was ready to send that one back to Milwaukee. The strike there, 1-2 count. Daniel Bard has it where he wants it. That's a nice one right there. Shortstop gets it. This is an easy out for them. He got it. Luke Voigt doesn't have those legs behind him to run that fast. Cedar Crone's like, all right, there we go. Tovar has been having a good year. So far, Rowdy Tellez 0 for 7 in this series. Things can change, though, here. Things can change for the Rowdy one.
No, that's out.
Back at him again. Bam, up top, nothing there. Another hit down below. Okay. Manny Machado is the best sixth-ranked hitter. Okay. And back to it again. Bard. 1-2. Rowdy Tellez is fighting him right now to not be that second out. That's what you want to see from your players. Even if they go 0 for 3, you want to see that he's at least fighting and he at least has something in there. Another hit, another foul there. And that's why Rowdy's still on the team. That's why he's still on the squad. He fights at every at-bat, not giving up. And another one. What a battle we have here between these two guys. He's like, yeah, I want to be on this team still. I know I'm not going well in the series, but still. Rowdy back to it again. Rowdy, another foul ball. Daniel Bard having trouble here. Ending this at bat. Ball. I've seen that called before as a strike, so it could be anything as well. This is the 8th. It's going to be the 9th pitch of this at bat here. And that's a hit right there. Oh, did he jump it correctly? No, he didn't. It's going to be a nice one there. Could be a double if Rowdy Tellez can run it. He's a big boy, but he got that double. Rowdy Tellez, that's his 6th double of the year. He's been able to produce those doubles. And look at them. Look at the Brewers bench. Ready. They're like, let's go. It's Colorado Rockies right now. Definitely now wondering, oh, crap. Let's not let this be the beginning of the end for us. Jesse Winker right now. It's Daniel Bard. Daniel Bard needs... I don't know why maybe he couldn't catch it in that way. Maybe he knew it was going to hit the fence, so why even try to get it? So that's why he went to the side, but... There's... Oh, nice. That's a play in the hot corner right there. And that's getting that out right there. That's good producing there. Good defense from the Rockies right there. Was that Rogers? What was that? I can't tell. Luis Urias. So far in the season, he's been solid. Been solid so far this year. And going to try to produce here yet again. As the Rockies are only 1 out away from getting this win and evening the series with the Brewers. They send their closer in there to try to get the job done. He's already at 16 pitches so far. This is the 4th batter he faces. And a hit there. This is... Oh! The youngster Tovar can't grip it under it, and you got runners on the corners now. Error 6 right there. Kristen Yelich, who has a strikeout in this game, but he's 2 for 8 so far, with the big chance to produce for his squad. Daniel Bard right now was on the verge of being out of this inning and out of this game. That would have been the win. But let's see what happens here. Still one more guy to go. Cobb got a win. 7th save for Duvall. And here we go. 1-2 count. Daniel Bard hoping to strike out Christian Yelich here. And he got him. Got him to strike out. Colorado gets a desperate win that they much needed, and it was theatrics at the end. Elias Diaz gets player of the game, a home run, 2 RBIs. Connor Steele gets the win. Wade Miley with a loss. Daniel Bard gets a fifth save, and Herman Marquez doesn't get the win, though. That's the funny part. He doesn't get the win, so he's still not he's 0-5 still. So we'll see what happens with Marquez. Herman Marquez. Is that Herman Marquez? Yeah, Herman Marquez. We'll see what happens with them. I think we have one more game, and then let's see, 9:40. Yeah, we have one more game, the Seattle-Oakland game. Let's see what happens in this one. Seattle takes on Oakland in Oakland. And the A's starting a new losing streak right now, 4 games in a row. Chris flexing against Shintaro Fujinami. I don't know if this is going to be a good one. The A's can continue to lose everything at time. I think they might win one. They lose. Seattle's already up 3-0. 3-0. 6-0. Fujinami, come on, bro. He's probably done, though. This is his last inning. Steckenrider. 6-0. They're being shut out right now. It's a 7-0 game right now. It's 9-0. Chris Flexen still in the game. Acevedo. 9-0. 9-0 about to be shut out here. It's 11-0. Combined shutout here of the Athletics, 11-0. The Mariners get the win here, and Oakland only managing to get 2 hits. Ty France is the player of the game, a home run, 2 RBIs. 3-28 Oakland. They're approaching that 30-loss mark real quick. Seattle now improves to 4 games over 500. So now they're in a battle there with the Rangers. Look at that. That's the West standings there. Let's look at the standings for everybody. The East here, the Braves, the Mets, the Phillies, the Nationals, and the Marlins. 3 games behind the Braves, the Central, the Cardinals, the Pirates, the Reds, the Cubs, and the Brewers. Everyone's still in it there. The West, the Dodgers are 3 games behind the Padres, but they have a big series coming up against each other. The Giants are still kind of in it, but not really there yet. But the Rockies got to win, I guess. The Diamondbacks been 2 for 8 in their last couple games. And now the East, the Braves lead it by 2 games on the Blue Jays and 2.5 on the Yankees. The Orioles are 15-15. They're not out of it. The Red Sox are 9 games behind, so that's not a good place to be in right now. The Central over here, the Guardians are chasing the White Sox. The Tigers are there. The Twins are kind of there. And the Royals are still 10 games behind. Meanwhile, over here is an 18-game difference between the Astros and the Athletics. Yeah, that's a tough one to come back from. And I'm looking at Oakland. I tried making roster changes. I think they're just that bad. I mean, we could bring this guy up here. Charles Tavares, the guy that we signed for free agency. I think we should. I think we move him to the 40-man roster, let him come up. I think we let him come up because he's going to probably be able to do something. No Chad Smith. Okay, we're going to let him come up to MLB. I have to move to the... He's 19 years old, but he's been dealing something at least. Jeffries hasn't pitched yet down low. So that means we got to send someone down. Walden Chuck, he needs to go down. His ERA has been wild. Zach Johnson's there. Or Mueller, who should we... No, Mueller's holding down in a good ERA. We're going to send him down. We're going to send Walden Chuck down. I was sending Walden Chuck down. He's not holding it down for them. He's had a really bad start. Maybe he gets his confidence back down there as we have these guys that are pitchers so far. Fujinami also has been really bad. Not having adapted yet to the style, I guess, here. All right, so we're going to go back to their pitching rotation here. Kyle Muller, CJ Menja. Menja's been okay. I mean, he's pitched. He has no quality starts. I think he's going to just be there. He's got 2 losses. I want him to be better. Charles Tovar. No, Muller. Muller's 0 for 4. I think I had him on the bench, or is it Caprell? No, he's been doing okay. Oh, Blackburn and Charles Tovar. That's fine. This is a different A's team than what people know. I think I had sent down two of their best pitching prospects. And, I think we sent down Waldichuk. Waldichuk was the guy I sent down. He's a B prospect, but he's not been having a good start so far. And we still have Caperlin, so. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm still trying to figure out what this squad is. I think we just need another arm that can go long into games. I don't know, but we're gonna see what happens here with the A's. But I'm done with this video here. The A's are still a mess, 3-28, but everyone else doing